Hey everybody, what's up? This is TailsFiraga, and I have a little bit of a channel update for June 21st, 2018 is when I'm recording this, I guess, talking about what's going to be going on with Final Fantasy IX, the Azure Striker Gunvolt LP, future Let's Play plans, co-op stuff, etc, etc. So let's open this can of worms with Final Fantasy IX. I want to say that Final Fantasy IX is going to be something of a between projects project. And what I mean by that is between shorter action game LPs like, say, Sonic Mania or Azure Striker Gunvolt, I'm going to be recording and editing a bunch of Final Fantasy IX Let's Plays. This is to kind of break up the action, and also so that I'm not just uploading all of Final Fantasy IX at once, or heaven forbid, me recording a bunch of Final Fantasy IX and then forgetting to edit it together and upload. Not that I've done that or anything. That's silly. But Final Fantasy IX will be taking small breaks when I focus on a different LP, and then we'll come back for a small amount of time, maybe like 7 or 8 episodes, and then I'll go on to the next big action game project. And this is probably going to be happening until I want to just sit down and finish Final Fantasy IX, or until just Final Fantasy IX naturally finishes by itself. And I realize that it's kind of probably going to be a little bit of a divisive game, since Final Fantasy IX is very, like, story-based. It's a lot slower than a game like a Sonic or a Mario, and people probably want to see, like, breaks in that to see more action-packed and more entertaining to watch games. And I completely understand that. So Final Fantasy IX will be going on small breaks and then returning for small periods at a time, so as just not to burn myself and everyone else out on it. Now for Azure Striker Gunvolt, this Let's Play will probably be around 6 or 7 episodes long. It's not a particularly long game, although the cutscenes and voice acting do add quite a bit to the runtime for it. But I will be showing off both of the endings to the game, and I do have plans to do Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 at some point. Not immediately after Gunvolt 1, but somewhere down the line I will be doing Gunvolt 2, because it's also a good game. It's better than Gunvolt 1 in a lot of areas, which is surprising because I consider Gunvolt 1 to be a really fun game. And yet Gunvolt 2 is just like, oh, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna blow fucking everything out of the water. And it's great. Now, other than that, the other Let's Play that's going on right now is the Kirby's Return to Dreamland LP with The Joiner. Now, he was over at my house for the MagFest break, and we recorded Kirby's Return to Dreamland along with a full LP of just all the tracks from Crash Team Racing, which is up on his channel right now, and another game that I am not going to spoil right now. Ooh boy. But I will say that it's a game that I really do like, and he really likes, and we did do kind of a co-op LP of that, which is weird because it's technically a single-player game. You'll see. You'll see. Don't worry. Now, as for future solo plans, as well as some other things, I do kind of have a desire to do the Shantae games as well. Shantae 1 is hard as nails, but the other Shantae games like Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, Shantae Risky's Revenge, and Shantae Half Genie Hero, and the original game, to be honest, are really fun games, and I do kind of want to LP them. I don't know if I'll do them like in order or anything like that, because even to this day, I still haven't played Risky's Revenge, and Shantae 1 is not forgiving at all. So heck, I might even just do Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, because that's my favorite anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. I also did want to redo the LPs of the Mega Man games as well. Mega Man 1 through Mega Man 6. I'm not entirely proud of my previous Mega Man LPs, and kind of just want to redo them. You know the feeling that you get when you're like, oh hey, I did this thing like a long time ago, and I want to redo it now to see like how much better I've gotten at it? That's kind of the thing here. So I'm going from like completely terrible, borderline unwatchable shit to slightly less that. So expect that the Mega Man games will be LP'd sometime this year, and it might even just be preparation for Mega Man 11. I'm probably not going to be doing 8, 9, and 10. I might after I get the Legacy Collection, but who knows? Because I don't have 10, and I've never beaten 8 or 9 before. But I have beaten 7, and I like 7 a lot. I also had some plans on doing some kind of lesser known games as well, or games that you probably wouldn't expect somebody to do, like Mega Man Network Transmission for the Nintendo GameCube. I also had plans of doing a solo run of Resident Evil 5 at some point, probably just to do like professional difficulty with the unlimited weapons on, although that might also just be a stream thing. And I did want to do a Let's Play of Mighty Number 9. And you guys might be thinking, Mighty Number 9, isn't that terrible, like, Mega Man knockoff? Yeah, but I don't think it's an entirely bad game. And I do kind of want to play it as a Let's Play and show off, like, the things I actually do like about it, because there are things that I legitimately really like about Mighty Number 9. I mean, as a full game, it's kind of garbage. But on the other hand, it does have some cool things to it that I do actually like. So I probably will be doing Mega Man 9 at some point this year or the next, and showing off that it's not a completely terrible game. It's just primarily bad. Now, as for other things, I will be doing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe videos in the future as well, kind of doing just online multiplayer, do a couple of races, though that might also just be like doing Mario Kart 8 nights on my Twitch stream. And I have to say, I do still stream on Twitch from time to time. Aside from using Twitch to stream like Kusa Grande 3 matches, because that tournament was going on, I also occasionally use it to stream games that I wouldn't necessarily put on this channel as like video recordings, things like Overwatch, Team Fortress 2 very occasionally, stuff like fighting games using Fightcade, some retro games, and games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that I can just play multiplayer and have a good time with. So I do stream occasionally. It's on twitch.tv/TailsFiraga. You can check it out. The little offline banner says that I do stream every week, which is not true, but I probably should be doing that a little bit more. But for games like Overwatch or Final Fantasy XIV Online, I do play those games and occasionally do dumb stuff like Super Smash Bros. Amiibo tournament, which I'm also excited for with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as well. Other than that though, there's not too much I really have to say on this whole deal. So I'm just not going to say much of anything else. I'm just going to cut this short. Goodbye.